Hello, everybody. It's your boy WeezyFMamba, and we have finally arrived in Texas, baby. We are officially on day 3 since the release of Gun Media and Sumo's latest project, the Texas Chain Saw Massacre video game. In today's video, we are going over on how to get and unlock the perfect Leatherface build for you guys today. We're going to show you how it works. We're going to kind of go into an explanation on how the skill trees and the main work, the metagame in general, and then some tips and tricks from here on out. We'll be making a video for every killer, aka family member, considering I am a family main. You guys can check me out live on Twitch over at WeezyFMamba. Link will be in the description. Um, every Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday from now on. So I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Let's get right into it. We're going to go ahead and show you what the perfect build, God build is for Leatherface on the family side. Let's check it out. All right. So in order for you to access your skill tree in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all you have to do is go to the main menu, click Customization. You will then have your character list of victims and family members that pop up. Obviously, we're going to go down to Leatherface, and we are going to show you how this works. Your loadouts will have consistent of perks, the maim, um, aka like weapon ability / grandpa perks. So we're going to go ahead and kind of build this for you. And then you get 30 attribute points to go along with it. I've already applied them. As you can see, we'll kind of explain this here after we get to the skill tree. We're going to start with the main. It's super quick, super easy. This tree is very simple. You just start at this, which is level 0. Once you get enough points to get him to level 1, you will unlock the first row. The base attack does nothing. It's just the weapon. The level 1 will then have 3 options. As you can see, you can only follow the vines in succession. If you go right, the left vine on number 1 and 2 will be X'd out, which means you can no longer access these. Vice versa. Okay? You have to follow the line. As you can see, and the best way to do this, I do not have a level 3 just yet, but I'm pre-making this video because the rest of the tree is already in place. So, in my personal opinion, reduced chainsaw overheat is a massive buff because of how often that you are revving your chainsaw. Maybe you're doing a quick chase scene against one of the victims, and you have used quite a bit of your chainsaw revving. The chance of it overheating is reduced very well with these 2 perks. I go left 1, left 2. Now, as far as the third perk, I will be going to the middle route, considering you can start the chainsaw instantly. And now I know this might be a trap perk to some, because it only takes about 2 to 3 seconds to actively start your chainsaw up again if you were to not miss the minigame prompt of starting your chainsaw. But the good thing is there is this perk right here. It starts it instantly. This perk is insanely going to be good when someone stuns you, you overheat, when anything happens to where your chainsaw turns off, and you are chasing somebody, right? You can start it with one click of a button. That is going to be where I will be going with this route. But you guys essentially can do however you want on this side. I feel like this doesn't really change much for people's builds. If you decide to go the right route or strictly the middle route, you're more than welcome to do that. But like I said, as far as all the testing that we've done already so far this weekend, this is going to be the best route. Left, left, mid. Okay? So, as far as the rest of the skill tree, these are perks that you can apply. In order to unlock perks, you have to go to your skill tree, which is 1 tab over. We're going to go ahead and go to the skill tree. Once you get here, you have 3 options. You can go up, right, or left. Once you select a path, You can no longer access the path that's you did not choose. The left or the up perk, sorry, the up path, right? Or the right path. I chose left, and this is why. Because it has the two of the best Leatherface perks, plus all the random nodes. In order for you to get a perfect God roll build on any of the survivors, aka victims, or family members, aka killers, you have to essentially risk respec. So you will find random nodes. They will be little tiny question marks. They will look like this. You can see right here. Okay. This question mark is a random perk. It awards a random perk. It costs 3 skill points. This random perk can be anywhere from what's on the right side of the tree. It could be something from the left side of the tree that you can no longer access if you went to the right route, slash same as the middle tree, right? So it actually gives you the opportunity to dip your hands into all 3 routes, which is insane. I love the random perk idea simply because it gives you the option to build the best build. Because there's perks on the left side that right side people that went right side wish they had. Left side wish they had. Not one side is going to be completely meta off rip. You have to get lucky. Okay? And I so happened to get lucky after 4 respecs. I only respec my points 4 times. Now, if you want to know what that is, respecking is a very simple explanation. All you have to do is hit whatever button corresponds with your console or PC, the Y button to refund your respect or your points, and you can continue to roll. I will not respect right now because I have the God roll. Okay, for Leatherface, this is what you need. All right, now you're going to start here, go the left route. You're going to unlock everything that you see. All these little stars are attribute points, which we will get back to in just a minute. You have your guaranteed chicken perk, which is fucking worthless for Grandpa. So you still have to hit it, though. Essentially a burn perk. Feral is very nice, but we'll get to that. Okay? This, swinging for the fences. This is the best Grandpa perk probably in the game. Okay? This is why you must go left side on all of your characters, in my opinion. The left route is the best route. Okay? Um, the swinging for the fences reduces stamina consumption on melee attacks by 20%. It is massive, especially for somebody that is strictly a more or less melee character like Leatherface. So always go down as well when you get these. Get the extra 4 attribute points as well, and then go up. The second perk, and essentially the first perk that we're going to talk about, is going to be big swings. This is an absolute must for Leatherface. Now, it does seem a little scary with the 300% more costly consumption of stamina, 250 if you're level 2, 200 if you're level 3. But trust me, you never really notice it. You're never going to run out of stamina with Leatherface because he has the best stamina in the game. He has a max endurance, and I will show you how to get that. Okay? Now, remember these little tiny stars. These are extra attribute points to add in your character loadout. So you guys will go in and see. Each one of these will be able to beef up. You can access 30 of them to add 30 extra attribute points to your family member or survivor if you're looking victim, if you're looking for that side as well. Okay? So make sure that you come over here. Now, this is where it gets tricky, and you guys are going to see something different from mine from when you respec. This node right here that's in this tree is a random perk. This is the question mark. Okay, and this was so happened to be the perk that I randomized. And of course, I'm not a fan of this perk. Tenderizer, while sounds fun, is kind of worthless. So I kind of got screwed on this perk roll, but it gets made up for it. Grab the attribute points. Go up, and then right here is where you're going to take a left. The reason why is because up here on this purple one is another random perk. So when you go randomize, this will delete these perks because you went the left route. This is a master key. Instantly bursts through flash doors 3 times. While cool, not necessary. 1, 2, 3. Get your attribute points. And then this will also be a question mark. When you randomly roll these perks, it can be any perk in the game. Those perks are going to be located essentially in this tree right here. So it could be savagery. It could be a blood harvesting perk. It could be an endurance perk. It can be a unique perk, right? Actually, I think they're just endurance, blood harvesting, and savagery. Either way, there's some really shitty perks in this game that don't really mean stuff for Leatherface. Or, for example, there's perks that are going to be really good on Hitchhiker that are bad on Leatherface. But this perk, so again, I'm going to show you the route because I can't re-roll considering I have the God roll, right? This perk right here will be a random perk. And if you get a shitty one, don't respec yet. Go back up here and roll this one. The reason why I'm showing you this is because there is a perk that only spawns on the right side of the tree. However, I went the left route, but I randomized a perk that spawns on the right side of the tree. Okay? Which, the right route of the tree, I should say. This is very important, and this is probably the best perk loadout for Leatherface. We're going to show you why, okay? First off, we're going to continue going up. What you're going to do is after you get violent, right? Your damage is increased by 10% carrying a full blood vial. That's level 1. 15% for level 2, 20% for level 3. The reason why you want this particular perk is because you are very slow when it comes to dropping blood off at Grandpa. You don't have a lot of blood harvesting abilities, so you actually can't hold a lot, okay? And the reason why that you're going to be chasing most people, your other two family members will be doing the objectives. Your job is to cut shit down and kill people, okay? This is why this particular perk is going to be very crucial because you're never going to want to drop your blood off. The second you fill up your bar, just continue to hunt. That's all you need to do. Reason why is you're carrying a full blood vial, you now do 20% more damage. Combined with big swings, okay, it will stack this damage. So if I have a full blood vial, right, I'm doing 20% plus 15% if I have a level 3 big swings, okay? So you just alone, these two perks give you 25% chance at 35 more percent damage, okay? Very vital. And then the final perk that I run is Blood Runner, okay? This is also somewhere in the tree. Let's go up and find it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Or Blood Runner is always given to everybody. I think Blood Runner is the default perk that will always be unlocked for somebody, okay? I'm running it because stamina consumption is reduced by 15% when carrying a blood vial that is more than half full. This is very vital for him, once again, because I'm never going to drop blood off. So I want to run these two perks because it increases stamina and damage, which is his two best attributes. So I'm only getting better and faster and stronger. Again, swinging for the fences is the grandpa ability that you want to run. And again, if you continue to respec and not get violent, okay, that's the name of this perk. If you don't get that, just continue to reset. You can reset your perks and your skill tree each time. And it does not penalize you for respec. I did it 4 times before I finally got the Violent perk. Okay? That is your best loadout for Leatherface. As far as attributes, perk load. As far as attributes go, once again, you're going to start in default with the extra 30 points. Why not for something that we don't care about? We don't want a blood harvest, right? We don't want to drop our blood off, okay? We want to stab and get full blood vials and keep that blood vial as much as you can. So there's no other point in putting points in it until you can't put any points anymore. Just so everybody knows, maximum is 50. Even if you have a perk such as Feral that increases your savagery by 3, 5, and 7, if I have savagery equipped and my savagery is maxed out at 50 down here, it will still be 50. It is a waste of a perk. So just understand that if you don't have big swings and you have savagery, for example, at level 3, you're going to want to drop this down to 47, or sorry, 43. That way, 43 plus 7 equals 50. Understand? It does not go above 50. But since we're not running savagery, we don't have to worry about it. He max his savagery out, which is melee attack damage. And then, of course, stamina, why not? Endurance, bada bing, bada boom. I now have 5 skill points left over. No point not putting them into Blood Harvest because I can't put them anywhere else. Okay? This is the exact Leatherface build that you guys want to run. Once again, I'm telling you, it is OP. I used to not be really good with Leatherface until I figured out the map design and, of course, the perks. Rolling perks is huge. I will be once again making a video for each family member with the God roll. Once I discover the God roll perks for each one, I'm going to be making a Cook video very soon. Cook is actually my main, believe it or not. And then we will go down the line from there on out when we upload to YouTube. So I appreciate you guys for coming in and checking out the video. Once again, if you need to get the perk names, I might as well just do one more. Big Swings, Violent, Blood Runner, and Swinging for the Fences. Okay? Boom. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you all check me out live on Twitch every Wednesday, Sunday, and Mondays. Um, and then don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.